Hello everyone. Namaskaram, Vanakkam, Namaskara, Sat Sri Akal. World Music Day is celebrated on June 21st. And also, there's something else celebrated on June 21st. Think about it. If you know the answer, wait. We'll discuss after the story. The story that I'm going to tell you all is about a snake. And this story, they say, happened in Australia because it's an Australian folklore. So long ago, in Australia and an island, people who lived there were kind of very irritated and frustrated. You must be thinking, why is the story starting this way? Because the place was super noisy. All the creatures there would keep shouting and screaming and singing in their own voices. Imagine listening to this the whole day. There was one old man who got fed up of this, and he was kind of the head of the island. He decided, I have to bring an end to this. Let me make this noise into music, but let me announce it as a competition. So he went and said, hey, all you animals and creatures here, whoever wins the singing competition, which is going to happen in the next 3 days, will be declared the winner. And you know what the winner is going to get? I, the head of the island, is going to make a musical instrument which will resemble the shape of the animal which wins. All the animals heard this and they were super excited. Each one went to a corner and started practicing. And because they were all in different corners and they didn't want each other to hear the songs that they were practicing, the noise level kind of reduced. And because they were all singing and not screaming, it was nice. All this was heard and seen by a snake. And the snake thought, I have to participate too. But my voice is very good, you see. I might win the competition. Well, he was being sarcastic about himself. His voice was not that great. He was thinking, what should I do? I don't want to go and compete this way. I need to think of a plan. And as he was thinking, he heard a very melodious voice. That was the lark on top of a tree. I think lark will be the winner, thought the snake. But he wanted to be the winner. And the snake had a plan. I know what I'm gonna do. And you know what he did? He slowly slithered and went up the tree. And without the lark noticing what he's doing, he went close to the lark and opened his mouth and got the lark and kept her inside the throat. The lark now wanted to escape. She didn't want to be inside the throat of a snake. And mind you, all this happened almost at the dawn of the day of the competition. The snake thought, let me go, and he started walking. And he saw the kangaroo, saw a donkey, and as he saw each of the creatures, he didn't want to say a hi. He just smiled, flashing his teeth. And as he did that, there was light which was passing through his teeth. And the lark thought, it's going to escape. It saw the light and it started singing. And it seemed like as if it was singing. The lark was singing. But it seemed that the snake was singing. And all the animals thought, wow, the snake is singing so beautifully. It's going to be a treat to our ears. All the animals participated. One by one. Some went, oh! Some went, and some other went, and one other went, and then came our snake. He couldn't even clear his throat, for the lark was inside. And he just smiled. And there came that beautiful sound and the song of the lark. Everybody started clapping. And all the creatures looked at the old man and said, snake is the winner. We have decided. And the old man readily accepted, saying the snake was the most melodious. The old man came and said, you are the winner, and I am off to make an instrument which looks just like you. I shall come back and meet you after a couple of days. And the old man went. Now all the animals came and gathered in front of the snake and said, please sing a song for us. Please sing a song for us. Please. But the snake did not want to trouble the lark. He hesitated and he wanted to slither away. And any direction he went, all the animals moved and stopped him. And he thought, okay, fine, let me just give in to these people. And he flashed his smile. And when the light went in, the lark, instead of singing, you know what it did? It used its feet and its little claws and started scratching the throat of the snake. The snake's throat started itching. He couldn't sing. He didn't want to open his mouth, for his act would be caught. His eyes popped. And when he could no longer bear the scratching, he just opened his mouth and out flew the lark and sat on top of the tree, singing the song of freedom with all the happiness. The animals immediately looked at the lark and they looked back at the snake with disgust. The snake slithered away. And after 3 days, the old man came and said, where are you, my winner? Where are you? I have made an instrument just like you, but it doesn't sound as sweet as you are. And just then the old man heard, and he searched on the ground, but the sound came from the top. And that's when all the animals told him what had happened. The snake was there in some of the bushes and no one spoke to him. And in months and years, the snake forgot how to sing and even how to speak. That's why even till date, when the snake wants to speak, that's the only sound which comes out, like as if the lark is scratching. And that's the story that I wanted to share with you all for the World Music Day. Isn't it a lovely story? Music is so meditative, isn't it? When you listen to music, you just get lost. Meditative. That's the clue for the other day, which is celebrated on June 21st, the World International Yoga Day. It's been celebrated all over the world. And you all know what yoga is, isn't it? It's the union. Union of what? Union of us within ourselves. You must be wondering, what is this auntie saying? It is about discovering and becoming one with ourselves and starting to love ourselves. And children, yoga has 8 limbs, 8 different paths that we all can follow. And what we practice is exercise, right? So that part of it is asana. So from today onwards, on World Yoga Day or the June 21st, let us start saying, I practiced asana. Or in case we are practicing something with the breath, let's say we practiced pranayama. Let's not say, I did yoga. Let's be very specific, for there are a lot of other things in yoga too. And if you're into meditation, we always say we do meditation. Do you say I do yoga when you do meditation? No, right? So let us say we did asana or pranayama or meditation and not say yoga. For yoga is when you practice and it becomes one in your lifestyle. You discover a lot of things within yourself. And that's a little bit trivia about yoga. Keep practicing yoga. Keep singing, have a lot of fun in life, and see you all again to listen to another story very soon. Namaskaram, namaskara, vanakkam, sasriyakal. Bye bye.